Alright, so the ollie is the act of getting air on your board without grabbing it or anything, just using your feet. Alright, so the first thing to learn how to ollie is foot placement. Take a look at my feet. Alright, so you set your back foot on the tail, like in the curvature, like right here. You kind of line up your foot with the back of the tail, right there. And then your front foot, you put a few inches, about like 2 or 3 behind the front hardware. Alright, so then you pop your back foot, so you go like that, nice and hard, and you slide your front foot up at the same time, and then you bring your knees up with you, so you get air up like this, and then sliding your foot forward will get it level, and then you just bring it down like that. So it should look something like this. Get a little lower so you can see, like, alright, here we go. And it should look like that, and try to land over the books when you're doing it, or you might snag your tail or something. And that's the ollie.
After learning the ollie, you can learn other tricks and variations of ollie.
Alright, now we're going to learn how to pop shove it. And pop shove it is where the board does a 180-degree turn under you, so it should look like this on the ground, something like that. So the main part of this, it's really important, is foot placement, especially in the back foot, because the back foot does most of the work. So what you do with your back foot is you kind of make your toe hang off the front edge of your board a little, so you can get that nice scoop. And then your front foot, it doesn't really do anything, but it's nice to have it there. You kind of put it on an angle here. And then, so after you do that, you pop your tail, but it's mostly a scoop and a pop. So you kind of like that. And it's a hard spin to get used to because it's hard to follow the board while it's spinning. So pop shove it or shove it, whatever you want to call it. Shove it is where you just kind of scoop it. A pop shove is where you pop it and scoop it, where you actually get air. But
Pop shove it should look something like this. Pop shove it
alright, now we're going to learn how to kickflip. Kickflip is where the board, you pop the board up, and then you slide your front foot off to make it spin, and then you bring it down, catch it. So now the foot placement on this is very important. Shut up, you dumb bird! Alright, now, trying to film here! Okay, so your back foot should go basically like an ollie. Should be on the curvature of his tail right there, yeah? And then your front foot should be like, you know, about where an ollie would be, except move it back and kind of put it on an angle. Almost like a pop shove it, where it was like right here. Just move back a little bit so your heel is hanging off. See, like that. Alright? And then, what you're going to do is you're going to pop like an ollie, and then you're going to slide your front foot off, right up here, right about here, and then that'll make it spin, like this. And then while you're in air, your feet are over the board, you bring it down, catch it over the board, right away.
It's none of my concern. Well, look at me, cause I don't believe in fame. I guess you never heard. I met our makers, they don't even